So today, our troublesome 20-year-old German car has an alternator that's taking a shit. So we're going to try to rebuild it. So the first step is to get the bitch out. So you just got to pull the intake box. There's 2 screws on the air box and 1 clamp, and then it comes out. Looks like the next step is to take this tensioner, twist it loose, and unbolt the alternator. So I guess we're gonna do that, and we'll go from there. Now lo and behold, I forgot that if you don't want shit sparking in your engine bay, then you better take your ground strap on your battery loose, so that'll fuck shit up. Now we just pulled some plastic bullshit out of the intake on the alternator, which has a duct that runs to here. You can see some more bullshit bits down in there, and that may have contributed to the failure of the alternator. We'll see. So you got 2 cables, a red one and a black one. You got to unbolt from the back of the alternator, and then when you're putting your socket back in your socket set, which you sit on your intake because that's smart, you drop a bolt down in the engine bay and you say fuck, and then you get out your fuck magnet to unfuck yourself. So let's see if we can do that. Oh look, we got a socket. Fantastic. So most wrench sets jump from a 15 to a 17, and this wrench is just to illustrate what I'm talking about. German car bullshit. Will the 15 wrench fit on the bolt? No. Will the 17 wrench fit? Yeah, but it's too fucking big, which means that that bolt is a 16 millimeter, which we don't have a wrench for. So what do we do, kids? I actually forgot that I had a fucking 12-point Harbor Freight socket set, so let's see if we don't round it off with the 12-point 16 millimeter and see if we can get a wrench between there and the fan. So we got a 16 millimeter Harbor Freight socket on our Matco swivel boy between 2 fan blades. Let's see if we can break her loose. Oh, God. Oh, I'm breaking something. Yep, let's do it. Alright, now we got the alternator off. Let's tear it apart and see if we can figure out why it's not working. Now we found some more plastic and some bugs and some other things that have been sucked into the alternator. Nothing jumping out at me. Yeah, that's why it's not working. You can see the contacts rolling in there. Look good. So the bearings feel pretty good. So the clogs in there probably just overheated the voltage regulator. So I guess we're going to try to throw another one of those in and see what happens. Well, I take that back. The rearmost contact was pretty worn out. It's hard to see, but it's like, well, hell, that might not have been making contact anymore to produce the voltage we need. I don't know. In our alternator for build kit from eBay, we got bearings and then a new contact set slash voltage regulator thing. I don't know. So we're going to see how that looks. But this is pretty worn in the little groove there. That may just sit lower than the other one. Got to look at some OEM pictures and see what it's supposed to look like. Well, we got a lot more contacts on this new piece, so maybe we'll be back in business. Alright. Well, we put a little box on the thing, so we ought to get some voltage if that was the problem. The rebuild kit only comes with bearings and this box, so if we don't get any voltage, I guess it doesn't work, and I guess I'll buy another alternator. So let's go. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, come on. There we go.